Hi guys. So, thought today we could do like a little chat and kind of work on this journal together that I'm working on. I created a new digital and I wanted to make a journal that kind of goes with it. And anyways, so I thought that I would kind of show you how I put my signatures together and pick my pages and kind of like that. And this is one that I am working on for my Etsy shop. Well, what I was trying to find is I wrote it down, and it's zyrokomodo.gr, but it was mixed media art. It's what gave me the inspiration for this anyway. And I just kind of wanted to say that I did see something, an art piece, that did inspire this, and I was trying to get a credit, but I cannot find it. But it is zyrokomodo.gr, and it's also in a language that I was not familiar with, nor could I understand it. But anyways, it was just a piece of art, and it gave me the inspiration to create a journal and some papers to go with it. So I do want to kind of show you that I created this. It's supposed to be like a little hot air balloon. And let me turn this light off, because what I did is, let's see, so it lights up, and it's got some purple tulle inside of it. So it is a mixed media junk journal cover. And so because of the bulkiness of this, I'm going to make it to where the signatures that I make are going to be sewn together and are together really nicely, but I'm going to make them removable. So that way, when you want to work in the journal, you won't have to contend with the cover. And anyway, so that's just the journal I'm on. I honestly feel like it's missing something. I don't know. Maybe I can do some stamping, some words, maybe something. I don't know. I'm not sure. And maybe it's not. I don't know. It'll come to me maybe. Anyways, but I created a digital, so this is already available in my shop to go with this. And so when it's, okay, then now I have a light for my blinds. Let's see if I can fix that. Well, that works great. And I'll turn this light back on. So, I don't know if that helped. You might have to contend with these silly lights from the blinds, y'all. Okay. Regardless, this is the digital that I created. that's the digital. And so I'm gonna reprint these. Well, probably just half of them because I can use one side, maybe, or at least on some of these. And then, right now we're just gonna worry about getting these papers the way I need them. I'm gonna be like obviously cutting the edges off, and then I have gotten together. This is, I think these are, it's just a double in case I want to add extras. I think. I have to check and make sure. I think this is the closure I'm going to add. And then I've got extra papers here that I will probably be adding into the book. There's some CD envelopes. I think these cut colors might go pretty well. These envelopes here. There's some. I found an old, looks like mixed media board that I made a while back. I think those might go pretty well in there. Just a few things that I found and papers that I found that might go well. But it's, you know, a few things I wanted to add. So we're going to get all this together, and then I'll show you kind of how I put my pages together. All right, so I've got the edges cut off my papers, and I folded everything in half, and now I just want to start kind of putting things together. This is the digital. Some papers might be duplicated. I did grab a couple extra just in case I wanted more in there. But I definitely want these the most. And then I did find from an old digital a couple of things that kind of match. I don't know if I'll use them, but there they are. I found this piece of paper hanging out. It'll grow. It'll work. Some manila paper. And then I found some of these, which are pretty thick, so I might make them end papers, but I'm not sure yet. And then, of course, I have some of all my extra papers as well that I want to stick in there. So, I want this to be something that I can sew together, but then is also removable. So what that means is that once I have all of my signatures together, I'll be sewing down the middle so that they will stay together. However, I won't be sewing them into the actual journal itself. I will have a kind of like in traveler's notebooks, the little elastic band that you can take each signature out, and then you can work on them and write in them. That way it doesn't compromise the integrity of the cover of the journal, since it's quite 3D. So with that being said, also when sewing the signatures together, we have very like clumsy pages, kind of like this. So on pages like these, what I will do before they get sewn in is I will take probably this tape because I like the way it looks. If I can get it to work. And not only will you be able to add stuff to this page now, but when you sew it in, and I kind of did it funky, but that's okay. When you sew it in, it won't tear apart. So I will do most pages actually like that. I know on my usual regular copy paper, it's pretty good. Eventually it will get to that place. So manila tape, it tears real easily, so I'll definitely be putting tape along that. These are very, very thick ledger papers, and these papers that I have here are pretty thick, so I probably won't do those. But any thin papers, any crumbly papers, I will do, and these are actually really, really thick too, and the outsides of them crack, but the insides definitely are very, very, very tough. So it's probably just the different layers, but I will probably end up taping it just to be on the safe side. So, and because I like these, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start maybe with these. And let's just see what happens. No, I changed my mind already. That's how life works. Okay, so I want to start with something that I like really, really catches my eye. Like this one right here is really pretty. And this one right here. So maybe start it like this. It's cute. I like it. With the bigger papers being on the outside like this, it's going to have a harder time getting anything sticking out. So that will come during the decoration process, which I do normally like to do. I did find another paper and I turned it into an envelope, so I think that would be cool in here. Let's take another one of these. I like that. Maybe we'll do black Adsudi. And I'm going to put this one a little bit further down, I think is what I'm going to do, because I like the way that will stick out right here. And I don't like everything exactly exact, if that makes any sense. I'd even stick this one up here. And you can see I folded this in a couple of different ways. So there will be a flap. Let's take another one of these. I don't know if we know which one. Let's do a manila one first. And then I'll go with, no, we want one with this, maybe that one. How about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So one thing you'll learn about me is I like big signatures and I cannot lie. So my signatures will definitely have more in them. I do like that, how that will look. And then I think what I will do, because I have in here, I just got to find out which one it is. Oh, I forgot about this. Maybe we'll do that. And then, that's not it. That's not it. I gotta find out what I did with it. I'm sure I didn't already use it. I have a couple of them. Oh, see, this middle piece like this, I think will be perfect for the middle page. All right. But I do want to make sure, because I feel like So there is one signature. I might even do this right here. Now we have a bit of a funky top up here as well. Now I'm really gonna grunge up these pages, so that'll be okay. So now we have 1, 2, 3, envelope, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pages in the signature. And now we can kind of start working around that again. Here, let's work on this blue one. Let's see. That's really pretty. That like that. Let's do a different size. Oh, look. Maybe that's kind of pretty together, huh? I like the way when those two are open together, those two colors go together pretty well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now these don't have anything kind of coming out of them, so I will probably do that during decoration. Here we go. Let's start with this one. We want clouds. Nah. That one. I like this one. Yeah, that one's the one that I like. Okay. So we've got a few extra. I'll have these for the next one. And now we have signatures that needs to be grunged. I just want to also say, and no, I'm not getting paid for this. Nobody even knows that I have these, but you're about to. So I had this small pair of these. They were like this big and they're like perfect for fussy cutting. And then I thought I was buying those again, but it ended up being these ones because I didn't pay attention. And these are so perfect for fussy cutting, but look how big they are. And it's so easy on my hands. And honestly, these are some of the best scissors I ever have. These are Tim Holtz Tonic Studios with these big handles, and they're just really small, and it's just really perfect. So I just thought if anybody has like arthritis or, you know, problems cutting, because that's what I do, these tend to help a little bit. Okay. We have our book, and we will have 3 signatures in our book, and it's going to be very pretty because we're going to grunge them all up so it'll stick out more, and then with all of the ephemera we'll add, it's going to stick out like this. I need to add the closure. And this is a journal that I will probably be sticking in my Etsy shop. I do want to put, if I can find it, I just saw it. Let's put those back on my amazing scissors. Let's see it. We'll figure it out. Okay, so I have that in my little pocket so that doesn't get messed up. So yeah, so when this ships, it's going to be packaged obviously very, very well, so it doesn't compromise this. But do you think that we need something here? Maybe tan stuff. I don't know. Maybe that'll be on the next one. So next time I work on this with you guys, I will have, I'll probably start putting some of the ephemera in here. And on this one, it's not going to be extremely decorated like I normally do, like say my wood journals and my woodland journals and things like that. This one's going to be more of ready for the recipient to be able to really, really work in this and create a showpiece for their home or for whatever they want for it. So anywho, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.